one of the tougher par 3s, I should have said, here.
Yeah.
At Saudi. We've got about 12 yards to land it in there before it runs all the way down off the green on the right.
Lots of slopes.
149, wind is playing about 330, I've got that, so it's just a good 8-iron for me. I'm going to try and use the slope at the back and bring it back down.
this is going right down in that bowl. Oh, is it quite a nice one? I think it's too much club.
Get down!
Get up! Oh. No, it's going to stay there. It's not bad. Not bad effort.
Starting at the TV tower, letting it drift in. Oh, it's a bit chunky. Not sure it's up. Oh no. Oh no. That is in all kinds of trouble. This is what I was trying to talk about on the 11th. So this is the flat part where I've hit it up the left. But then you've only got 3 paces right of this flag. Just watch what this ball does. This is unfortunately welcome to my playing part. And it finishes all the way down into the rough. And it is a smelly uphill chip back to that flag. Here we go, what club you got? 152 into the bank. He's going to roll on about 25 feet by, but that is not dead. That could end up back to him if he's in too hard.
Okay, Stephen, what you got? You got quite a slow downhill putt here, I'd say.
I'm not fancying this. It's back into the wind as well. I just, yeah, anything within 3 feet.
What were you putting?
Yeah, exactly.
Anything within a putt, within a foot. Oh, he's giving it a go. Oh, has he? I'll tell you what, he'd be more than happy with that.
On this boy at the minute is
more than happy. I reckon he spent 20 minutes on the putting green before we came out here. He'd be happy with that.
given.
Yeah. Jamie, quite a slick putt. Back down the slope. This is for his par. Don't forget he's got 4 shots, so he's got a few in the tank. I'm level after 2, so doing okay. Almost looks like a belly putter for that. Oh, he's gunned it, I think. He's gunned it. Oh no, it's a great effort. Well, if you're asking for it, you obviously don't fancy it, so let's just see it in. You got 4 shots on me.
4 shots.
Very solid 4. 12 hole, tough hole this long par 4. First point straight back into the wind. Oh no, has he made the fairway?
Get the fairway.
Yes, he has.
Not exactly where I wanted to be. Down in the desert, in hot some reeds.
This is not good, off the 12th tee. I mean, he can't reach the green, so he's just taking his medicine. Got some of these tufty, grassy bushes behind his ball. Not preferred lies, no, Jamie?
Got an embedded ball.
Oh, he's got an embedded ball, he says. Here he goes.
There is a stone there, I don't want to chip.
Oh, he's loose impediment.
Well, it's a stone, I don't want to damage your clubs.
Just digging a few stones out of the desert there. Played it out. Yep, back on the fairway.
193 into the wind. It's only 180 to the front, so I do it 3-iron and try and sit low at the TV tower, back part of the green.
You want to be right at the TV tower, mate. Palm tree. That TV tower is catching that front slope, and you're all the way back down here. We ain't getting up there. You need to be right at that.
That's the kind of info you get when you play weekends.
did it at the TV tower, so we'll see who's right.
Oh no.
It's gone left at the TV tower, and it hasn't made the front. He's back down in the old...
That's all.
So after Jamie's debacle off the tee, hacked it out to it, he started the flow at 154 off an upslope into a strong wind. He's just going to hit 6 iron straight at it. Here he goes. He's pulled it left.
It might be enough. It should get up. Get up. Stay there.
Oh no.
Stay
He
there.
could be coming back. Oh yeah, that's all the way down the slope.
Oh, Stephen.
You told me. You told me not to hit it there.
So here we are up by the green. This is what we were both trying to miss on the right. Not nice down there. We were actually down there yesterday. Laurie made a great up and down there. Chipped it to about 3 feet and hold it. Stephen has got so lucky missing it left. He's actually gone through the fairway into the first cut of rough, which has actually stopped it from rolling all the way back down there, which is what I really wanted it to do. But he's left with a bit of a smelly chip still. And his chipping's normally very good. He normally takes on the players with his short game. But I think he's going to need a good
Run the slope out of play. Just pick it up top and release down, Jim.
Okay, I like the sound of it.
Ain't it hard enough? Alright?
Yeah, and on these greens you have. You might not have done at home.
Yeah.
It's 3 feet past. I'm going to have to see it though, because I've seen your putting.
Absolutely.
Talking about luck, so he pitched it on that slope, and normally that would run all the way back down to the bottom there. But it's caught the collar. The smelly putt up and over the slope. Left to right into the wind. Mine's very good. Mine's pretty much a gimme. So for your par, James. Oh yeah, let's give it a nice line. It's just not quite enough. Yeah, he's definitely got some work to do there. So James is the one short, 5 feet. Bro, is that giving Jim for me? Oh my goodness. There he goes, for a bogey. Back-to-back bogeys. This will be 2 of his shots gone. It's definitely a belly putt. It's a lovely stroke. Well done. 13th, that was probably the hardest hole on the course for us. 492 yard par 4. Winds off the left. Jamie. He's going at the bunker. It's 270 to that trap. Not reaching that. Lovely shot. Straight down the middle. Perfect.
Stephen's got 2-shot lead. Gross. Obviously, I'm getting 4 shots. We're going to play this as a par 5, 492 yards. We're not sniffing this in 2, really, even downwind, so well, it might be. But he net cut it down there perfectly. Just needs to hold on a little bit though, because that's a bit of cover on that line. If it gets a bad bounce, which I'm really hoping it does,
Could be in the water.
that could be in the water. That is great news.
It's going to be in there.
Where are you looking, Stephen? I mean, bizarrely, mine was down the middle and it's finished like 5, 6 from the right edge. Stephen, unfortunately, we're looking at, and obviously, because we don't know exactly where it entered, I'm thinking Stephen's going to have to go back right back there.
He's kicked off here.
Oh, yeah. Let's get
Will I pass you?
VAR, please. Yeah, no, I'll let him drop it here.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got an awkward stance, so he's going to hit it back in there anyway. Catch it. Oh, ooh, that's an awkward.
Play.
Yeah.
Right.
How far you got?
Too far over this water.
So I've got those.
How far's the flag on?
Flag is on. It's got a long way back there. 32, 4 left.
199 over water.
199 over the water. You got 5. So you got 37. 199. You got 162 to cover the water.
I'm hitting 3 iron. I'm just going to try.
3 iron? Downwind off the left. This is in the desert out the back.
Have you seen my lie?
Yeah.
I need a longer
So-
club. Can't
no,
get at it.
you don't. 4 iron's plenty, mate. Get it on the surface. It's off that. Listen to your TTE.
Can't hit the ball here. I'm going to put the ball in.
Good. And you're playing 3, which is even better.
go a bit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a lovely shot. Pitched on the back. It's actually just, probably will stay on. It's on the back. Great shot. Good club. Damn it. Similar yardage to Stephen. I've got 4 and off the lovely flat fairway. Anyway, on this surface, I'll be happy with it.
And a big slope on the left. You don't want to miss this left though, in that bunker. It's down slope to the hole. And there's a lot of water between the ball and the green. Yeah, is it a nice shot there? It's just cutting in. That looks really good. Yeah, that's on the green. It's coming down the slope.
It might be in. Stephen.
It's a good shot.
Thank you, Stephen. So,
Just an unbelievable shot. Jamie, there.
it's about 4 feet. I'm liking that. Stephen's hit a great shot as well, to be fair, back end. So he's got this for a par. What a par that would be. We are going to play as a par 4. Yeah, I've just hit driver 4 iron. I mean, the boys would be down this wind, they'd be driver flick. They'd be going in with nothing.
Slick this, Jim.
Yes, it is. Do you want me to move my ball?
No. I know bad, but not that bad.
Don't let it get away from you. I want to make double.
Double swinger. Too scared.
You can have that, Stephen.
Well, that's a bogey.
Oh my god, it's Jamie Lane all over.
Oh, I don't know what this is doing. This is a real sneaky putt. I'm going to have to go dead straight.
It's going dead straight.
Right, but I don't think it's going to go left to right. It could go right to left. It could
This
go left
for
to right.
birdie.
It's going to go straight.
A very tough hole. He's gone straight. Well done. That's a great 3.
So, 14 putt. Leg, left to right. That bunker's about 275 from where we are, the one in the middle of the fairway. Over. So, me and Stephen will be going left of that.
2 palm trees at the left of me.
Yeah, same for me. The boys yesterday were just hitting 3. We'll do it driver to get it a better angle in. Stephen's ripped it down there. He's happy with that. He's walking after it. He ain't even let me hit yet. I'm going right.
Don't be so...
On that little bit of fairway over there.
Jamie, you carry it 200 off the tee. There's no way in the world you can get over there.
I'm thinking about getting over. What I'm thinking is at least a shot. This wind, flat.
You're talking out your bum hole.
I'm going at the pylon in between.
Just hit it. Viewers are getting bored.
I know, so am I. I want to have a quick look at the cover. The cover on that line is 266.
No chance. No chance. Hit it up the left.
266 in me. Come on, Bryson.
I mean, he's 3'2", wet through,
I'm going, Bryson.
and he thinks he can carry it 260 over the waist.
This is make or break. Make my round, getting back to level par.
It's just the most stupid play in the world. He's hitting everything right. This could end up in the Prince's apartments. Is it a toe hook? No, that's it's kicked. Oh, it's awful. That is just pathetic play. You'd call yourself a caddy?
It's on the fairway.
You want to sack yourself?
It's on the. So,
Didn't carry the bunker. Get on with it. Get on with it.
So what we got here? We have got 135, 18 on, 45, 53.
53.
In 8 iron. Left of this flag. Can't find Stephen's 8 iron.
Some shot he's got. 8 iron. Slope. Over traps. Needs to clip this clean. Duffed it. Has it got enough to carry the other bunker? He's got the front edge of the green. That's pretty good for a fat.
51 carries the bunker. So Stephen's perfect drive has actually ran through the fairway. So it wasn't a perfect drive. And it sat down a little bit. Well, no, it's actually sat all right.
I mean, I'm gonna have to chop at it. Try and aim it a little left. Try and scoot up the green somehow. But
We can see where my ball is. My ball, TV tower's perfect, mate.
it runs comes off there, it's not... Well,
No, it's still alright, as long as you don't go down back bunker. But your bunker, tip your tail's fine. Left of the green is fine. Just chipping up the green then. He's come out nicely. Has he got enough? It's going a bit on the wind. Pitched it on the green, and it's rolled off. Hold on, there's been a little bit of a laugh. I think he could be in a bit of a bad light. Oh dear. Well, at least you've got a lot of green to work with. You've got the backstop of the other bunker, which would be nice if you went in that. What are you thinking, Stephen? There's some of the other caddies. Come on, boys! Unbelievable shot from Stephen. Unbelievable, what do you think? That's why he's off +4. Now, I've got an horrible shot. Flag there, little mound there. Let's go. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a lob wedge and I've got my 9-iron. Let's have a look.
The Hobbit cleared the trap just short of the green. He's got a smelly one. This is not easy. I don't really know how you would play this. Personally, I think any other professional golfer would be getting the putter out here, because you've got this big slope to go over and then down. He reckons he's got 2 sprinklers in the way, but I don't believe that. He's going with a lobber. There's no way in the world he can stop this. This is just bad play again on Jamie's behalf. I mean, he's played it nicely, but it's always going to be 20 feet by. But that's why he's got his shots, I suppose. 1 over par. 4 shots, net 3 under. You don't really want to drop one at the next now, but you haven't hit a good shot yet, so not really anyone else's fault but yours. Here he goes down the hill, left to right on this. Just a little low, but it's a good pace. Good 5, okay.
So I've heard a lot about Stephen's putting and his short putts, and how he struggled. He's had Phil Kenyon, he's had the psychologist, he's had the dog's bollocks working with him. But this is a 2-footer, left to right, down the hill, little slider.
Not for the faint-hearted.
Rams it in there. What a par.
Thanks, Phil.
What a
Thanks,
save. Okay, we've headed under the tunnel. We're out 3 holes out by the sea.
Very picturesque, this golf course. 15, 16 and 17. What we've got in front of us are beautiful. Let's see if we can play beautiful golf.
Where you going? 2 palm trees?
I've been at the 2 palms. Maybe the lights is not the end of the world for me either. But yeah, it's at the fat part of the fairway. Just to say, played with Thomas Dietrich first 2 days. He took it left to this palm and carried it 330 over onto the fairway, which is...
So did Big Phil. Phil
knocked it on, I think, didn't
he? 5 short. 5 short on Friday.
It's 427 yards and then knock it on the green.
Yeah, another level.
Yeah, driver 7 I today.
I'm going to Tiger Line again.
Come on.
He likes aiming right, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm drawing it though.
It's a bit of a pull. Oh, he's not. He's hit it straight. He might run through on that line. No, the wind's got it. Wind's off the line. Perfect. Bouncing down the middle.
I suppose you're taking it Phil's line, are you? Hits it 220 and tries to carry it 330.
Don't worry about those houses. I'm just going for a little one. Bit like you, really.
Straight down then.
Sit off the wall. Come back a little bit. Wind. Where's the wind, Paddy?
You got
got away with it. He's had a kick left. He's had a kick left.
Bounce back on the fairway.
I'd say you've got a decent line in from there, but oh my god! Oh, what a bounce he's had there. 138 and 8 on Oak, you think? So 146. Look at the scenery. Look at the backdrop we've got here. This is how lucky we are. Got the Red Sea behind this green. James hit it 276 off the tee. Probably pitched it around 220, but it had an unbelievable bounce. Got down 15 yards short of my ball. Middle of the fairway, 140.
146. Anywhere near the front, so I mean, it's not that way. I've got a 9-iron with.
It's on the limit, yeah?
Not really.
He thinks he's...
I'm quite happy with 130. I'm quite happy with front edge. Well,
He's going for front edge, hopefully running down to the flag. So let's see. The Hobbit. Oh, he's aiming a little right at that flag, but tilted himself.
oh, go right.
Oh no.
Go right.
It's no. Kick right. It's pitched 15 yards short of the green. That was awful. So the Hobbit's Miss Club takes this wedge. He's got the putter. He's got the putter out. My ball, after being talked out of it by Jamie, is pin eye just left, so it would have been the perfect club. Jamie putting 20 yard putt, 60 feet. Don't think it's reached the green. Oh, it has. Is it a great putt?
He's called it. He's called it.
Oh my god, what a putt. Great effort. You can have the next. Good fought.
Looks like it's lying alright. Ball below your feet a little bit. Lots of green to work with.
I'm going to have to try and take the impossible shot on really and pitch it into this.
Just get on with it. Come on, just duff and run it up there. We know it's going off the other side. I made 4, by the way. Off my wonderful putt. Oh, is it? Oh, when I click that, it's pitched and stopped dead. How was it, Stephen?
Can't be more lucky, can you?
Stephen just called out for the green book, which we don't have. How's the putt looking, Stephen? It's what, 6 feet, 5 feet?
Right to left, but I just don't trust it, I suppose.
Let's get it close.
If you was reading your putt for your play, would you say right to left in that or no?
No, beads. No, I think straight.
I think it's straight in.
He's getting very serious. He's cleaning the ball. Bird's eye view, or one, as it is. I think I don't know if he pushed it or not. You can have that one. Either way, it missed.
Doesn't get much better. 16th hole, 180 yards. Literally on the beach. That is the Red Sea. Very, very calm. Just about to hope Jamie hits one of his titleists in there.
178 flag.
We're both 2 over gross. Playing the 16th. Jamie has 4 shots, so he's 4 in front basically with 3 holes to go. This is a very, very tough par 3. The wind is in from the right. We've got 178 yards all the way to the back flag, with 3 yards left of it kicking into the hazard. So, what's your thoughts, Jim? What club you got?
Well, 5 iron gets me on somewhere on the green, but nowhere near the flag. 4 iron gets me a bit further back to bring trouble in. I'm going with a 4 iron.
He's going with a 4 iron. He's taking it on.
In off the right.
In off the right. In the gap,
try and come down in the gap of the stand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's flight this one a bit.
We'll flight it. He's talking a good game, the lad. He's just heading a little right towards the bunker.
Should be short.
No,
Oh, sit down.
I think that's in it.
I don't mind that.
No, it's not a bad leave, that, in the bunker. I haven't got too much club before, I don't think I have. Not into this wind. 178. Before iron is a 200 club.
You got the backstop behind you, haven't you?
I think I've just got to try and feed it in there somehow. I mean, this is just a daunting shot, but I think I've got to take it on me and fall behind.
Please,
here we go.
Left, please.
4 iron.
Fat it in the bits.
He's only gone. He's on the pitch. Ka-ting! Ka-ting! What the fuck's that about? So here's my ball. I had the right club. Not too bad. Lie's right. Stephen is stomping across the green, hoping that his ball is somehow on the beach, which I don't think it will be. But it might be. You never know. Oh, there she is. I can see it.
We'll have to play it.
Yep.
I think we'll have to.
To be honest, I don't know. Well, Stenson came down here and got that football for a kid. Stephen might be playing this. I'll have to get out of the way because he could quite easily shank this. Anyway. So, he's here. It's playable. He's taking the shot on. I'm getting out of the way. Unbelievable shot, Jeff. Unbelievable shot.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll take that. Out the Red Sea. Don't post that because we're not allowed to play. So Hobbit bailed out a little bit into the right bunker, but as you can see, the green is only 15 yards wide where the flag is, so it's not a bad leave. Let's see how his bunker play is. I could do with a knife, really, straight back into the Red Sea. I think he'll duff it down on that slope and let it run down. Oh, it's gone back to him. That. Get the cigar out, Jim. Playing 3. Now, this is a little bit of a turnaround. Oh, he's done it again. He does not like this sand. Talk about being on the desert. He's on the desert. Playing 4. Please knife it. Oh, he's knifed it. Get over. Get over. He's just onto the back edge. Got very lucky. I thought I was going down into the water. Played how many, Jim? 4. Got that for a double. An unbelievable 3. Pushed it.
Giving it a go.
Right.
He's giving it a go.
Horrendous putt.
We got it downhill.
Jeez.
Pass it over while I get mine.
So, Hobbit for a 5.
To say I'm not happy is an understatement.
This is a massive swing in the betting stakes. He was 4 in front. I'm about to drop 1. But if you don't know all this, he's about to drop 3, maybe 4.
The marker's banging my way, but...
Would you like me to move it?
No.
No. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's a good effort. Good 6, James. Good 6.
Unbelievable.
Not my favourite length, gotta admit.
he's pulled it. He's pulled it. I'll give him that one. That was a yank and a half. Oh, and he missed it.
Get in the sea.
All sorts of things going on here. We've got Laurie in the way, boxes in the way, staff in off the left. Nailed it. Let's get out of the way.
17th hole, James. You are one better than you, Grove. So you're 3 better than me with your shots off with 2 to go. The lads were driving this green at the weekend. Dustin hit it 15 yards short on Sunday. How far have you got?
About 145 29 on. He's into the wind.
How far? 174. Dustin had 15 yards. That is the difference between the big guy and the little guy. 174, yeah. Club?
5 iron, I've only got 145 fun. Can't go long.
Can't go long here, so. I think if you can find the green here, hit the green in 3 on 18, he's pretty much sealed it. He's going to flight it.
If I don't cover that one, I'm really shit.
Second shot, 174, enough from the left. Chunked it out to the right. It's going to be in the short right bunker. Oh, it's probably pitched between the bunkers. Not your best, James. Left.
How far flag?
136.
Do you want any advice from me, caddy?
I don't need your advice. So this is what I would have done on the 15th hole, not having any torque. It's going to be a little left of the flag, drifting in.
What you got?
I've got a 9, I'm going pin seeking.
One to
play a 142
anything.
shot.
He doesn't notice. 3 behind the flag is the flag trap. Dead. Oh, he's hit a lovely shot there. He has hit a lovely shot. Spun up a little bit, but it's a nice shot. It's short. He's got to put over that little knoll.
Little big ball before little ball, if I'm honest.
Take it then.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Definitely take this.
So after Hobbit's last debacle on the 16th out of the traps, he's got very lucky and finished in a 7-yard gap between them. Chip running away and down to that flag. 3 shots clear with 2 to go. I don't know what he's mumbling about, but could do with a duff here. Played it nice. It's a good strike. It's just a little left of the hole. He's got a 12 footer for par.
Stephen, who thinks he's like Jordan Spieth, he's more like God knows what. He's left himself a good 30 foot there. Tough putt actually. Back into the wind. He's rammed it. He's rammed it. He's only gone and left himself one of them again.
To play golf without having to putt.
What you read this one as?
Go straight in the middle.
Oh dear.
Pull it or push it.
He's going to miss left. His left. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. I'll give you that.
No idea. No idea.
I just thought I was going to break mine to left.
Possibly the worst +4 handicap putter you've ever seen.
Oh, that way he's going.
Absolutely destroying me now. After me making another bogey there. Did it nice. Great roll, Jim. Very, very good up and down.
Okay, so here we are, the 18th hole.
Last hole of the day. I think you've comfortably won already, Jim, because you.
The 3 shot. We've moved forward a couple of tees to give us a chance of getting there into 2. Well, no, I probably won't be. I've got how many? What shot lead have I got?
I think you got about 4 shot lead now, so I can't see. Even you can't lose for me. I don't think.
The tightness driver.
Oh.
The TSI 3, as opposed to the Callaway, which I've been using. Slightly lower ball fly, which into this wind is going to suit me down to the ground as long as I can cover the 120 to the fairway, which there's no guarantee of.
Let's see it.
Right.
Bringing it down where? On the supermarket side?
What? And we're going at the green flag.
Yeah. Oh, you're going left?
We're going over there. I'm going over there.
Okay.
fit it.
18th hole. Par 5.
Quiet, please.
Oops, sorry. Anything I can to put him off. And that was please, not prees. He has got a bit of a speech impediment, off Jamie. Oh, a low ball flight, low cutty one into the rough. That's not where you want to be, but that will be a 3-shotter from there.
Stephen, that was a ridiculous decision for me to go change driver there. Low and right.
Well, being as you've done it, I'm going to go with you.
Okay.
Just peg it up though, because this is an 8-degree drive, I don't know if you know.
Yeah, well, I did. And that's why I just hit it low in the rough.
With a rip.
Where is he aiming here? Oh, I mean, you've hit it where you're aiming. I mean, he's ripped it. He's in the sand. He's going to have a chance.
It's a good strike. Why not? Take it on.
264 the front out of the heavy stuff for little Hobbit here. He will be laying up short right down the fairway, all water down the left. Oh my god, what on earth are we doing? What on earth? Get there in a minute. Oh, he's pulled it a little left. Should be fine.
So, Stephen's drive. It's 218 from the front of this trap to the front of the green, so he's got 225. He's going with a 4-iron. He needs to bail out right, really, towards that sort of second bunker you can see down there on the right. Exactly where he's aiming. Yeah, now it's gone on the wind. Perfect. Lovely day up.
Jamie's 9-iron gets to the middle of the fairway, but this is a smelly, smelly shot. 150 front. How far's the flag on?
35.
185 to a back flag. I mean, he has got loads of shots to play with, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be taking this on. A what, sorry?
5-iron.
A 5-iron into wind?
Oh, it's not for left.
It's into the wind. Look at the flags here on the range. That's got to be playing 210 comfortably. 5-iron ain't getting the front. I reckon you could hit 5 wood there comfortably. No, not in the water. He's going with 5-iron then. This for me, he's going to leave him about a 90 putt if he hits it straight. Yeah, nowhere near. Just shanked it into, get in the sand. I think that's in the bunker now. With previous efforts from the trap, it's so bad at them. This 4-shot lead could still be in play. What are you saying?
Absolute dog, that was. Lovely grandstand. 90 yards flag. Well, it releases down there from that 10 short. 80 yards. You don't get spin, Stephen, don't worry about that. Top spin when you nobble it. You can get the wedge if you want it.
Get the wedge.
Oh, shoot this. It's just going straight long in the black water.
9 o'clock swing, 100 yards.
Yeah, whatever. It's not 9 o'clock. That's a nice shot. Give him his due. It's pulled it a bit. And it's gone long in the back piss. I might get the putter out of the bunker.
That was an unbelievable shot.
That one, it was long.
So, Hobbit in the bunker. 60-yard shot. This is not an easy shot at all. Water behind the green. I'm thinking a fat chunk coming on here. Always played it good. He's got it on the green, which is good for him from there. Pretty good effort.
Yeah. What's this for?
It's for a birdie. Got a chance to make a birdie chip in a putter. Oh, it's gone up and down.
Oh no, oh no.
And long. Coming down for a 6.
For par 5, 18th, Jamie Herbert. He's got about 4 for the win. Just a good look at it. Right in the middle, just short. Good putt, well played.
Great 9 holes with Stephen. I finished with my triple bogey on 17. I finished 6 over through 9. Stephen? I think I was 4 over, but you had 4 shots, so you win, which I deserve, very much so.
Well played. Good effort. If you like these videos, don't forget to follow and like us all at Caddy World.